Well, guys, it's the end of an era. Choosing to put down my equipment for a while, drop out of the FPV community. I was going to wait until the end of the year, but just recent events that have taken place. Some of you know what I'm talking about, some of you probably don't. I'm not even going to bother going into it because reviving stuff is just not ideal for this community. That being said, I'm tired. I'm tired. 12 years of this. I'm exhausted. Keeping up with the community and everything going on is just exhausting in itself. I don't care about any of the new drones that have come out. I've reached the pinnacle of what I feel like this hobby is really capable of. I've built, flown, tuned, took crap products and made them better, helped a community over a decade of this hobby, and I'm tired. I will fly with my friends when I feel like it. Uh, Unless there's something I really, really want to film personally, I probably won't be putting my GoPro on this rig anymore. This thing is going to have a shelf life. I am down to one drone. I've chosen not to fix any of my old equipment. I sold most of it. I have one drone left, and when this one breaks, I don't even know if I want to put the time and energy into fixing it. At one point, I used to love this hobby. Well, let me put it this way. I still love the hobby. It's the community I'm not really a fan of anymore. There's no place where I fit in. I've gone more underground at this point than anything. Most of the people I fly with are professional pilots in the FPV community, and most of them are underground as well. They're just, they're not worried about whether their friends, that they're posting across the platform care about their growth. They're in it just to win it, man, and have fun with each other and post stuff that you know what I'm saying? Like, most of them are just underground. There's no way for me to put that other than stating underground, right? It's pretty much what I've done is I've gone underground. I don't agree with the majority of the community anymore, and our ideals are just so very different on what should have happened with this hobby and what did happen and the involvement. So I'm good. I went to that last South Florida drone meet as my kind of hoorah for everybody and last opportunity to meet people that wanted to meet me and hang out with some people I was interested in. And then after that, that was kind of it for me. I'm not done with the hobby, but I'm putting my equipment down for a while until I see some serious or major change in this community overall. I don't have time for this anymore. I just don't. My time and energy is going to be spent more focused on motorcycles and stuff. I talked to a few people last night, and I was just kind of like, I'm just done. I'm done. I just don't have the energy to keep up with the BS that this community produces. So that's kind of it for me for now. I don't think I'll be putting up drone content, like I said, unless I really feel like it's something I'm interested in actually flying. You know, that's not worth the time, energy, or effort to produce these videos that get 100 views or 200 views. It's just not worth it. The hours invested in editing just aren't worth it. Risking a GoPro, it's just not worth it. So that being said, I love all of you. I will support the majority of you still. I probably won't be popping in on live streams nearly as much anymore. It's nothing personal against you guys. I just don't I don't want to be involved like that anymore. I just don't have an interest to be involved. It's not just me that feels that way. There's other people. I won't specify names. Some of them have already left YouTube and are just kind of like done with the community. I'm following suit with that just because I've noticed a lot of the same stuff, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I don't have time for silly drama and things that just don't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter. You know, it's a fun hobby. I have a lot of local friends I can fly with and be happy and content and never even worry about bashing a GoPro because it won't be on my drone. You know, that's the reality of it. So my motorcycle content will continue forward, and like I said, maybe on the occasion, if I'm feeling myself, I'll pull out the rig and I'll go fly something and post it. But there's most likely that's a pretty minimal chance of that happening unless, like I said, I'm super interested in flying something. So cheers for the years of support you guys have shown. I will continue making motorcycle content because that's what I've built this channel on, and I enjoy it. It's fun. I will never stop making the motorcycle content at this point because I just love it. It's just fun. It's fun. It's engaging. It's fun. I love helping people. The amount of comments I get back from people that are super supportive and are thankful that somebody like me was out there to help them with these things is very different than the drone community. It's just such a different community of people. It just is. It's such a different community of people, and I'm just so much happier. So I want to continue down that path of being happy, not stressed out over a silly hobby that, I really once enjoyed and kind of has fallen off a lot. Just, technology's changed. I think we've kind of reached the pinnacles of what drones are capable of at this point, or what the government's going to allow us to really tamper with, and then the government overreach, and it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not fun anymore. They took between the community and the government, it just kind of took the fun out of the hobby for me. I just don't. It's not an enjoyable thing anymore. It's just not as fun as it used to be. So until it becomes fun again or interesting, or something happens that brings my peak interest back into it, I'm just gonna drop out. I don't see a reason to be part of it anymore. That's all. So, end of an era, man. I invested 12 years of my wonderful life to helping people and having fun and entertaining content, but I just, like Flying Ryan, I just walked away. I kind of feel like I'm there. I feel like I've just reached that point where I'm just, okay, I've had enough. So, anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the flip. Sad video, I know, but that's the reality of it. I went to that drone meet knowing that was pretty much going to be the end for me, and I'm wrapping things up, and I had a fun time meeting the people I did, and hanging out with cool peeps, and I got to see Lloyd Mendenhall, and that meant a lot to me. But I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. So, anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the flip. Stick around for the adventures on the motorcycle stuff. Like I said, if I'm out traveling, I'm probably going to bring my drone, and most likely I'll find something fun to fly, but that's going to be used kind of primarily as a tool at this point than anything else. So, and it's just a tool to have fun for me. So, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Toodles.